Hello and welcome. This is on episode 3 of Soul Mission Movement. And today we are talking exactly and specifically about what is soul mission, what is soul essence, what is your unique soul essence, what that actually means, and how you yourself can start taking the first steps of tapping into your unique soul mission right now and today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are live with me, say hello in the comments. Let me know how well you can hear me. There could be some noise in the background. I had an issue with a mic for over half an hour and I decided to just take the mic off. There is such a thing with these microphones. Once you disconnect that wire from the main microphone, it's just never gonna work the same way ever again. And sometimes you just pull that wire by mistake, and it is what it is. So let's dive into the specifics of this video, which could be so extremely life-changing for you. I want you to know from the very start that the moment you are stepping into expressing yourself through your soul essence, through your uniqueness and your authenticity, and you're diving into step by step into your soul mission and its expression in a way that it's aligned with your soul essence, the whole wide world is going to change for you. This is the moment where you're going to start tapping into such a higher level of, let me just see something here, there it is. This is where you get to step into such a higher level of your satisfaction, of your fulfillment, and so much pleasure in the way you are being, the way you are being, the way you are living your life, the way you are leading yourself, and maybe perhaps also others. So it is so divinely aligned when every single and each one of us are diving into our soul essence. What's on the way and what could be actually a challenging is the conditioning we all have received. The conditioning that is a big chance on a soul level is exactly opposite from the way you came here to express yourself authentically. So let me just give you an example. My soul essence is to express myself authentically and talk big and bold about how I have shifted and alchemized my whole past and the opposite from being seen. My conditioning was to not be seen, not be heard, and definitely not talk about my past, definitely not talk about my pain, and definitely not even tap, not even go there at all. Just leave it over there, pretend it never happened, or just move on. Where my soul mission is to actually go back in a divine timing and in a divine pace, in a divine, safe, specialized environment, and allow myself to have these parts of me healed and released and discharged and change my divine energetic signature. So the same could be for you. Maybe your soul mission is to express yourself through the art, through the dance, or raising children, right? But your conditioning could be entirely opposite, putting on your path those blocks. But the moment you are diving into stepping through these blocks, working through them, not necessarily getting rid of them, not necessarily smashing everything, but just work through them, you will get to see how your expansion is exactly on another side of each one of every of these blocks. Hello, hello, hello. You can hear me perfectly. That's amazing. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Sending you so much love. Oh, thank you for these beautiful hearts. My God, it feels so good. So let's dive into what is actually your own soul essence. 12:12 on my clock. Isn't that divinely aligned? Your soul essence is your unique to you soul signature, your soul essence, your own soul unique flavors, shapes, and colors that you came here to express yourself. That has nothing to do with analytical mind and conditioning, and it has nothing to do with should and shouldn't. this way of you expressing you, it has everything to do with your own heart, your soul, your being, your feeling yourself internally, not thinking your feelings, but feeling your feelings is the guide. When we are out of our alignment, we will feel a healthy level of guilt and or shame. We are going to feel a healthy level of an anger that guides us and shows us we are out of alignment and we're following someone else's path not designed for us. And there is a lot that I can say about emotional intelligence and learning how to know which feelings and emotions that they are within you are yours, which ones aren't yours at all, which ones are your guidance, which ones are to release. And I'm talking big about it in Energy Mastery Season 1. So this is where I talk about the big time about emotional intelligence, and also inside of an emotional intelligence hybrid program, which is already a finished and closed program, and it's accessible only few times per month when I'm opening the doors again and welcome few new souls inside, and then I close the door again. If this is something you want to have your eyes peeled on, send me private message so I know to whom send that notification. So when you are expressing yourself in your unique divine soul essence, it feels like home to you. It feels like, oh my God, this is me. It doesn't matter how it looks like. It doesn't matter if it's weird. It doesn't matter if it feels like, I don't know if this is the right way. I don't know if society is going to approve of it. I don't know what my parents would say. That has nothing to do with that and everything to do with your feeling. Oh my God, I feel so focused. I feel so aligned. And this is very closely connected with you fulfilling every single day your own needs, desires, requirements, dreams, and everything and else in between. So, the better you are becoming in fulfilling your own needs and desires, automatically you no longer subconsciously try to chase or find someone who will do that for you. So you're no longer on a lookout for a someone who would fulfill you and fulfill your life. You're fulfilling yourself. And now you are operating as a wholeness, which obviously will magnetize another wholeness into your life. This is how we are manifesting our highest alignment, our loves of our lives, our highest alignment partners, soulmates, lovers, husbands, wives. So, this is a way in which, when you express yourself authentically, you no longer waste your time, your energy, your money on anything else that it's not for your highest good. So, if that makes sense, if this is landing for you in your heart in any shape and form, let me know in the comments. If you have any more questions about soul essence and its expression, let me know in the comments and we will get back to it in another episode or the episode after. So, how you can actually start expressing yourself authentically today? Shift away from thinking or being identified with thought after thought after thought after thought stream of thinking, and shift into feeling, shift into sensing the ease in your body the moment you are thinking or feeling what it will be like to actually for me to express myself authentically today through the way you walk, through the way you talk, through the way you feel, through the way you dress, okay? Through the way you give yourself permission to be, through the way, through the amount of time you are spending with others versus spending on your own, right? It's your own unique alignment. Maybe you are a social butterfly and all you desire is to be around others, and that's how you're charging up your batteries. Maybe you love a beautiful balance, a little bit of time with others and a lot of time with me creating my dream life like myself. So, whatever it is for you, it is up to you to start giving yourself a huge, giant, and profound permission. Permission to start tasting and feeling into those experiments. Start dressing up the way you've been always curious about. Okay? Maybe you just like it on others and you don't like it on yourself, or maybe this is actually your way to dress up and express yourself. Give yourself permission to taste and try as many ways of you expressing you as that is possible. Start painting. It doesn't matter you don't know how to paint. Start dancing. It doesn't matter you maybe don't like dance. Maybe your body is just stiff because it never moved before in this crazy, fun, and amazing way. And maybe this is your biggest joy. You get to treat yourself from now on every single day at the morning after your meditation. A little key to the joy. So allow yourself to start exploring and noting and communicating with your soul. Start sitting with yourself in a meditation, in a breath work will get you deeper into the meditation, farther away from thinking, an analytical mind, and it will support you in diving deeper and faster into your soul. Start asking your soul, independently if you will feel the connection, independently if, oh my God, it's been 12 days and I don't feel anything. Just allow yourself to consistently, every single day, show up in your meditation, breathing into your body and connecting with your soul. Allow yourself to just consistently, every single day in, day out, show up for this relationship. Sooner or later, you will feel your soul communicating with you. And it's gonna feel like, am I imagining that or not? No, this is real. Trust me. So start doing that for yourself every single day and start seeing what's happening. Because there is a big chance your mind, analytical mind, will be still kicking in big time, but you will start seeing and noticing, oh, I feel the warmth here in my heart. Wow, what is that? This is your heart being on fire and in low frequency because you are connecting. Start feeling the shivers when you release the fear, when you release the analytical mind and thinking way of being, which is not actually being, it's either past or future, it's never present. Dive into this present moment, dive into your body, start moving your body times 5 to 10 times more that you're doing it right now to release the old energies more and faster out of your system. Eat lighter, eat less, do intermittent fasting, shorten the window in which you eat. So if you eat between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m., start eating from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. A week later, shorten that an hour more. Shorten that an hour more. So allow yourself to see how you are no longer suppressing emotions, which is your feels, with food, because that's what majority of us is doing. And this is not about perfection, it's just about progress. So please do not get hooked on doing mistakes, missing something out. You absolutely cannot do anything wrong here. You can only progress and have fun and so much joy with you exploring who you actually truly deeply are. So allow yourself to do that with compassion, with love, with kindness, with fun, with celebration every single day. Like, yes, I am exploring my soul essence. Woohoo! Right? So allow yourself to add up this greater and greater level of excitement and love and joy from you to you, from you to your soul, and start opening up with the movement and in meditations for receivership from your soul. Maybe you will start exploring and noticing your higher self showing up. All of a sudden, you will feel a presence of a light being next to you. That will be one of your guides or one of your higher self. You could have many of them, you could have one of them, you could have millions of them. It is up to you to explore and have fun with it as much as that is possible. And again and again and again, become your highest authority. Okay? Become your highest authority on this journey. You cannot follow other masters and become your own master and your soul at the same time. It is one or another. Either we are obeying other masters our analytical mind, what others will think, what others would say. Oh no, that sounds crazy. Am I just imagining that? Either you are following and obeying other masters, food, right? Or that voice in your head that tells you, eat right now, if not, you will die. That's also another form of another master. Or you are becoming your own master. All of that is inside of energy mastery. And we are diving so deeply and apologetically into that over there. So if this is something you would like to join right now and no longer wait, we are starting season 2 very soon. Exactly. Exactly. If you want the details, send me private message because I believe up till Sunday I am having a really special pre-sale registration only available until Sunday. Send me private message on Facebook or on Instagram to get the details and get the registration link. Okay, loves. So let's dive into also just one more note on not following that voice that tells you to eat all the time. The moment you don't follow what your conditioned mind tells you all the time, and we are blindly following like robots, something huge and giant is gonna start shape shifting in your life. You will start becoming that empowered, very magnetic, freed version of yourself. Your own power versus all of these voices that tell you go and get a shower and you just follow your shower instead of thinking go and get a drink, instead of thinking like do I really need a third cup of coffee, right? Instead of just following that voice telling you right now to do automatically all of these things, you will start gaining and raising your frequency. I will talk about it big time in some another episode because this is just huge. This is just huge. For now, I will ask you to just simply trust me. Simply trust me and try it for yourself with any one of these voices that tells you you're not good enough, something is wrong with me, something is missing, and just simply say to yourself, gotcha. No, no, I will not listen to you. I will not believe in you. I will not identify with you any longer. No, and I will not obey you. And just because I hear you doesn't mean you are real and you are true. Okay? Allow yourself and let me know in the comments. Come back to this video after a week of doing that. You will be amazed. I promise that to you. Okay, a little cacao drink break. And in the last few moments of this video, I wanted to share with you about soul mission. Okay? Soul purpose, soul mission, soul essence. Beautiful three components, triangle. It is not a coincidence. This is divine. This is manifestation. 3 is a God number, the God carnated in you, the I am that creates and manifests every single second and millisecond of your life. So, soul essence is your own unique soul way of expressing yourself through your soul mission. Your unique, divine, unique to you soul mission. You came here to be on this chapter of your journey, which could change into another chapter and something entirely different or similar, or one soul mission while it's expanding leads you to another one and another one and another one, always higher evolution of it. That doesn't mean it reaches always more people or it is louder. It could be just a transformation into a deeper piece and smaller audience, in fact. So do not be fooled by growth in a linear way of understanding growth and expansion. Okay? That's another juicy video for another time. So expressing yourself authentically through your own flavors, your soul essence, in your through your soul mission. For example, my soul mission is to support other creatives in stepping big and bold into their soul mission. My soul mission is to support other women in empowering themselves and creating the life that is full of satisfaction, fulfillment, ease, joy, and bliss, and full of liberation from their past. My soul mission is to support you in believing how phenomenal and magnificent you are just because you are. My soul mission is also to support other women in entirely releasing suicidal thoughts, depression, and anxiety out of their bodies through nervous system healing, through cellular healing, through bodily healing, and through massive energy mastery. Okay, so I have quite few soul missions. All of them you can put in one bucket if you wish, or not. But my soul purpose is to grow and expand to the point that I am radiating this expansion into a whole wide world. My soul purpose for the whole wide world and myself is to lead myself first and radiate from the inside out this expanded, liberated, divine genius frequency that's in every single one of us. Every time I'm radiating that essence, which is every single second of this life, I am impacting others, whether I'm opening my mouth or not, whether I'm on my holidays or not, whether I'm having Eliza Day and I'm not touching my phone, or I am on my phone for half of the day supporting other beings, whether I am petting my beautiful furry babies, or whether I am having a beautiful moment with the love of my life, Andrea. Okay, so my soul purpose is to expand to the way I'm impacting a whole wide world, the whole cosmos, the whole universe, connected with my source every single second through every single breath, and impacting with compassion and love and bliss others in all possible ways. The way that is most preferable for me and it feels the most at ease with the most flow in alignment is through my unique soul mission, which is supporting other creatives in stepping into their magnificence with ease, love, and bliss, and few other different ways. And my most preferable way in which I'm expressing my uniqueness and my soul essence in soul mission and in my soul purpose are being frisky, sassy, also diving into such a divine big peace that I allow myself to meditate in. And I also love to express myself very often in a boyish way, and also very often in a very feminine way, very flowy way, very often in a very focused way, but also very often in this beautiful divine flow that feels maybe sometimes, oh my God, is it all over the place? It is not. It is divinely guided through the genius within. So I'm going to invite you in starting to explore your soul mission, expanding and learning a little bit more through your own soul guidance, but not just sitting and just waiting for the information to come through or pushing, pulling. What is it? Tell me. But simply to opening up to life. Opening up to life. Go and book a horse riding lesson. Did you ever try it? Maybe this is something that's going to liberate you to the core in just 1 hour. Okay, maybe this is something you will try and you will know it is definitely not for me, or I need to go into a different place. That place was not the one I will like to return to, right? So allow yourself to explore these things. Go for a dancing class, the dancing that you never tried. Allow yourself to fall. Allow yourself to look like a disaster and have laugh, have fun with it. Allow yourself to connect. This is huge one. Okay, this is huge one. Allow yourself to connect with other people who are doing it. When you are the only one in your whole environment doing that, and all of the 5,000, 10,000 people around you in your 9 to 5, in your family, in your neighborhood, not doing any of it, the frequency that radiates out of them is so much lower than the frequency you are hearing in this video. Okay? There is nothing wrong with it. There is no guilt and shame. It is just creating different results. You will not go far on your own surrounded by old lower frequency, not bad, lower meaning slower, okay? We're speaking right now from a faster frequency. That doesn't mean it's better than lower frequency. Lower frequency is simply slower frequency. You going on your own in this frequency and surrounding yourself only with those who don't do it, who internally for now gave up on their soul alignment, or they're not in the awareness of it yet, it is not gonna allow you to go far this way on your own. You have to surround yourself online and or in person with other people who are doing exactly the same. That's why I'm encouraging you to subscribe to this channel, not for my benefits, not for my numbers, but simply so you can be notified every time we're going live, so we can connect, so you can talk. In a description of this video, there is a link to free Facebook group Soul Mission Move that we can connect there also. There is also a link to Instagram in which we will be connecting also. There is a broadcast channel in my bio. There is a broadcast channel that you can tap into, and you also will be notified when we're going live. And we're talking about exploring our soul mission. Within the next few months, I will be opening the doors to Soul Mission Movement membership. This is a membership that you would be able to get into and start going deeper on making your soul mission your full lifestyle, your full-time life way of being, not just after 9 to 5 hours, not just when no one is watching, not just as a hobby. So all of these things are happening, and I'm inviting you, if that feels in alignment with your heart, to join and stay plugged in, stay connected, feel this energy. Watch this video another 5 times, take notes, take all of the actions, and allow yourself to be driven by the energy from inside of you. You will tap into. I promise you, it is there, and it cannot wait for you to go all in and bring it into the surface. Your whole energy levels will change. Your whole aliveness and youth will level up. I'm 41. I'll be 42 in just over a month. I'll be 42. I don't behave like, I don't walk like, I don't feel like, and I definitely don't think like a 42-year-old woman born in Poland. When I was a child and I saw people who are over 35, they already behave like their life is over. This is what I've been conditioned into, and I'm living against it, because my soul mission, it isn't about no wrinkle life. I have plenty of them. I just burned my skin on Friday and it's still healing, and that's okay. On the sun, and that's okay. That's okay. It's about how I truly feel inside. How do you truly feel inside in your life? That's $1 million question, if not $10 million question. How do you truly actually feel in your own skin? Do you judge yourself on the how much you have in your bank account? Is your value go up based on how others see you and how much you have on your bank account? And up. This is all for your greatest good. So let's go all into that together as a family, as a community, as an activation home-based community that grows and expands together like a dynamo, one feeding another, in definitely not codependent way, in a free, loving way, while we radiate from the inside out. So let me know in the comments, how is this feeling right now in your body? How does this actually feels inside of you? From 0 to 10. 0, the worst. 10, absolutely phenomenal. Post your number and your favorite emoji below, and I'm encouraging you to post in the comments, what is your soul mission? What is the first steps you are taking? How does it feel like to connect with your heart and your soul if you are started on it? Let me know in the comments. I cannot wait to send you blessings and hold your intention for you and just welcome you inside of this beautiful movement. Mwah!